Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, I'm feeling kind of crappy today. I didn't want coffee, so I got water. I got one of them mandarins, and I just did scrambled eggs. I just did it in a frying pan, and toast. Just don't feel like meat, and I don't feel like coffee. My stomach's like a ugh. So, but I gotta eat something. I'll eat meat later because I took out a ground beef. I'm gonna fry it up, make a gravy, boil the potatoes, and put that on top of the potatoes. And I got some yellow and green string beans. So I went and got my new laundry card, and you can pay online, but they still got the machine. I think I'll use the machine and load it up that way, see what happens. Just put 10 bucks on it or something so I can do a wash, and I only need one wash and one dry this weekend. It was really, really cold last night. Waiting for the bus, even all day it was cold. The wind, eh? Today, a little bit milder than yesterday, and Saturday's gonna be, feel like -3, so, at 1 o'clock. I'll go do my groceries about 12 o'clock. I got the pork loin. I'll take that out on Saturday. I think they call it festive. Festive something. I'll have to look it up. I'm gonna make that. I'll probably have potatoes with it. And where it's festive, I'll probably get a can of cranberries. The dried cranberries goes in it. I know that. Walnuts and everything. I'll probably do it with the cream cheese. It's like a festive. You're supposed to have it like Thanksgiving. Savory and everything. Should be able. Easter would be. But Easter I like ham. Slowly cooked with the pineapple and a potato salad. But they say that's festive. Probably because it got the walnuts in it, eh? Cranberry, some people, you can cut up little pieces of apple too and put it in. But I'm not putting rosemary or thyme. I'll just put basil and oregano and Italian seasoning. I'll spice it up that way. I don't have rosemary or thyme. And I'm not doing sage and savory or whatever because that's mostly with turkey. So, you could put poultry seasoning, but I'm gonna put those spices and garlic. Blend it all in with the Cream cheese, I gotta make sure I leave it out too. Should be soft so you can put everything and roll it up in it. I don't know if I'll, before I put the cream cheese, might save some of it and roll it up in it. I don't know. Like the outer part, make a crust. But I could just rub it with oil and roll it up on the outside of it. Roll it in breadcrumbs. I wouldn't do breadcrumbs with Parmesan cheese. I would just do it with the breadcrumbs to make like a crust on the outside of it. See, I don't feel like eating. I don't feel like eating. But I'm gonna eat the mandarins. These things, they're so hard to open. I opened it over a sink because, man, they're terrible. The juice squirts right out of them. I don't feel like having milk products, see? But today's Friday, so get today's over with. I have these mandarins and water. I didn't feel like egg. I gotta pick up some Eggos. I had the toast. Yeah, I'll make I like ground beef gravy over potatoes. I like the ground beef and in onion, and after it's cooked, put a can of tomato soup, mix it up, and then just pour it on the cooked potatoes too. I used to eat that way. But today I'm just gonna make the ground beef gravy, put it over the potatoes, and then just take ketchup and go like that on it, not mix it in. And then when I bring it to work, when I'm ready to eat it, I'll microwave it. I didn't feel like chicken. Yesterday I had that pork. I spiced it up. Cooked it in the air fryer. When I went to dollar store get my pop, I got one of those pouches of rice that you cut and put it in the microwave for 90 seconds. I should have just got the plain one. That probably upset my stomach. It was broccoli and cheese, it said. And it didn't taste like cheese or broccoli, so maybe that woke up my stomach all in a knot. So, anyhow, but that's what I'm gonna do. Upload, do my gravy, cook the potatoes, and yeah, that won't take me long to do. And then go lay down for an hour. I'm gonna drink a lot of water until I get to work. Yeah, could have been that. Probably was. I tried something new. I usually just get the plain one and you cut it, and balsamic or I don't know, the other one. Jasmine. I like the jasmine in the pouch. Put it in for a minute. Put it in for a minute. I won't get that one. Now, the rice with that comes in a pouch that you cook on the stove for 3-4 minutes. I had the cheese broccoli and I like it, but to microwave it for only a minute and a half or whatever, 90 seconds, or I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what upset my stomach. Something different, and God only knows how old it was. I don't, dollar store, right? Anyhow, what else there to talk about? Nothing happened at work. Nothing happened. Yeah. People just don't know how to work the pump and come in and, what's wrong with the pump? Well, it's the operator, it's not the pump. I go out, show them how to work the pump. Nobody wants to read. It tells you they can't wait to put the, wait until it says insert card. To pick up the nozzle before, oh look. No one got time, they don't have patience, and they don't want to read. You've got a little screen there that tells you when to pick up the nozzle, when to select the fuel, when to... All you got to do is look at it and... I don't know. I guess they don't, they think they're privileged. They shouldn't have to listen to the, pay attention and do. Nobody wants to be told what to do. It's a machine. You gotta go by its, if they want it to read the card. I get out there and they're like this and I'm like, well, it's not gonna work now. Follow the instructions. Anywho, so that's my complaint today. My rant. The instructions there for a reason. If people didn't need it, and they could do whatever they wanted, they wouldn't have it there. And I don't know how many times, they come in and they got a discount card, first time there or something. When do I put this in? Before I pump, after I pump? There's a little paragraph about that long. It says, welcome to Blown. Please insert your discount card first. That's what it says. On every screen. And then they'll come in. When do I put this card in? I said, well, it says right on the paragraph there, if you read it, that you put it in first, before payment. Why waste my time for stupid stuff like that when there's a little paragraph? There's words there. And it's a black screen with white. It's not like black on yellow or something, or yellow on black. Or yellow on green. You know what I mean? Like, it's black on white. It's really easy to see and read. It's the easiest thing. Black background, white letters. Instead of having that big paragraph, They should just put enter discount card. And then they can follow it after that, if they want to. Then it says processing, or it says please wait. Then insert discount card, which they have, or insert payment card, which they'll pay attention, see. It's just too many words for them to read at the beginning. It should just put please insert discount card. Don't have everything else, because you know they're not going to read it. Everything has to be very simple, to the point, because nobody got time. Yeah. Anyhow, so that's my rant. Start reading a little bit. It's not complicated at all. I don't know how to work that out there. So put your card in. Then it'll tell you what to do. Just read the screen. They're going to have to start putting instructions on toilet paper pretty soon. Unravel the roll. Take off as many strips as required if you've done a number 1 or a number 2. Wrap it around there, put it in your hand, and wipe your fucking ass. Like, you know. Anyway. Yeah, you're gonna need that. Instructions on everything. 'Cause people don't know how to do nothing. Yeah. Anyhow, so I'm gonna have my smoke, upload, do my lunch, go lay down for an hour. Wake up, have some more water. I know what might have done it. You can get these non-brand, no name, at No Frills box of coffee pods. And there's 12 for $5. And they taste pretty good. And they got a decaf and a caffeinated, and a real strong one. I never tried that. But I always got the decaf. I don't know why. So the other day, I usually pick up 2 at a time. I got 1 box left. So a couple weeks, last week, they didn't have the decaf. They had the caffeinated. And I said, well, it's probably a little bit stronger, which could be good. In the morning, yeah, it was great. Last night I came home after work, and it was so cold, and I was going to do a green tea, and I should have. I said, I'm going to do a coffee. Drink about half of it before I go to bed, just try to warm up, right? Too strong. It's good in the morning. It tastes really good to have a nice strong coffee. But I don't want to buy decaf and caffeinate it and have the caffeinated for morning and the decaf but this box here is caffeinated too. I'm not going to drink it at night. I'll drink water when I come home, or green tea. It's good for morning, but the next 2 boxes that I get is going to be decaffeinated. They usually have a bunch of them, but that roll, everybody must be getting it. $5. I think there's 12 in it. So you usually get the green one. I think it's red. I usually get the green. No, that's all good. So this is the decaf. So that was the last of the caffeinated. See, the green one is medium roast and it's decaffeinated. 12 of them for $5. So the one that I got, there's only 5 or 6 left, is the caffeinated and it's red. And then the real strong roast, or whatever they call it, is blue. The letters, the numbers. Yeah. So, and it smells really good. For $5, 12 cups. No name, eh? That's why. And then the green tea is $2. If you pay $5 for 10, $5 for 10 at Tim Hortons for mint, peppermint green tea. This is $2 herbal peppermint tea, and there's 24 bags. $2. Peppermint. April 2025. So, I mean, the expiry date, so there's nothing, just because no name. Yeah. So, yeah, the red one is the one that I won't pick up. I only have a few left, and then, but I won't be drinking them at night. I can drink this one at night. I think that's what happened. I only had half of it, but it upset my stomach. Everything is no name now. Or I go to No Frills and it's so much cheaper, but they got the canned milk, like Carnation on, cheaper than the no name product. Sometimes they do, right? Or other things, then I'll pick up the brand name. But whatever's the cheapest, everything went up. I remember green onions, man, 50 cents for green onion, and then it went up 99 cents, I remember. But it jumped, see, that's the only thing. From 99 cents to almost $2 for, what, a few green onions? I still want to try that. Making a batter and putting it in and fry the green onions. I want to try that still. But Sunday I'm going to do that pork thing. Then I'll have leftover and I can bring it to work. Because Laponda won't come over. She's not a pork lover, so. And I'll have leftover. So anyhow. I've got a few things to do. So you guys all have a good day and stay safe, and it's cigar time.